threw away a victory where 4,000 Americans gave their lives and many others shed their blood. Let me play an admonition that George Bush gave us, warning us, predicting that if we withdrew too soon from Iraq, exactly what would happen. Listen to this.
Begin withdrawing before our commanders tell us we are ready would be dangerous for Iraq, for the region, and for the United States. It would mean surrendering the future of Iraq to al-Qaeda. It would mean that we'd be risking mass killings on a horrific scale. It would mean we'd allow the terrorists to establish a safe haven in Iraq to replace the one they lost in Afghanistan. It would mean increasing the probability that American troops would have to return at some later date to confront an enemy that is even more dangerous.
The only part that is yet to come true is that Americans would have to return at a later date to confront an even more dangerous enemy. Is he going to be right there as well?
Well, that depends whether Obama can come up with a comparably smart strategy to the one that we had with the surge. At that point, it required American troops on the ground. At this point, as of now, it does not appear to. We have willing partners on the ground. The Kurdish fighters, the Iraqi army, at least parts of it, some of the Shiite militias, and what's left of the Free Syrian Army. And there are other neighbors around the region who might join the fight if they have confidence in the seriousness and the staying power of the American commander-in-chief, the way, for example, the neighboring states had confidence in the competence and the staying power of George Bush Sr. when he organized a coalition for the Gulf War. In those circumstances, we may not have to send ground troops back. We have a very powerful, robust Air Force, very precise. We know what the Air Force did with a minimal number of troops on the ground, supporting the Northern Alliance in taking over Afghanistan, wild, rugged, untamed, in 100 days. So we know what we can do with Air Force, with Special Forces, spotters on the ground, and the use of local ground forces. Can Obama replicate that in Iraq? I don't know. We'll find out.